Now he wants to pull a train. Oops, same mistake again he's about to do. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Australia, Series 1. Thomas's train, Australian made. Thomas often grumbled because when he first moved to Australia, he was not allowed to pull passenger trains. The other engines laughed and said, "You're too rushy. You'd be sure to leave something behind." "Rubbish," said Thomas. "You just wait. I'll show you." One night, he and Henry were alone. Henry was ill. He didn't have his tubes empty enough to let the heat go through. Now, Henry usually pulled the first train in the morning, and Thomas had to get the coaches ready. He thought to himself, "Now, if Henry is ill, perhaps I shall pull his train." He went to Hilltop Station to sort out the coaches. After finding them in the coach yard somewhere, "Come along," he fussed. "There's plenty of time," said the coaches. Thomas knew he had to wait, so he did. The people got in. The train people sorted out the doors. Once they were shut, things looked ready. But still, Henry didn't come. Thomas was about to get his chance. The Fat Controller came out of his office to see what was the matter. They told him about Henry. "Henry's not feeling well, sir." "Well then, find another engine." There's only Thomas, sir." "You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now." So Thomas went round to the front and back down on the coaches. What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps Thomas was rushing to start. Or maybe the driver pulled the lever by mistake. Anyhow, Thomas started. The people shouted at him to stop, but he was off. He thought they were cheering him. They're waving because I'm such a splendid engine, thought Thomas. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy. He passed the signal box. Well, about to. The signalmen were waving to him. Well, they're pleased to see me, thought Thomas. They've never seen me pulling a train before. It's nice of them to wave. But he saw a signal set up at danger. Bother! I must stop. Oh dear, and I was going so nicely too. What a nuisance signals are. Why do I have to stop when I have work to do? As he stopped, one of the signalmen ran up. Hello, Thomas. What are you doing here? Away from work. I'm pulling a train, can't you see? Oh, where are your coaches then? Thomas looked back. Why? Bless me, if I haven't left them behind. Again. No wonder. I had to stop. Come on, Thomas. Let's go back quickly and try again. So Thomas did. Back at Hilltop Station, the train was waiting. When Thomas came back, he told them he wasn't coupled up. So when he was coupled on, he was pulling it properly. But for a long time afterwards, the other engines laughed and said, Look, there's Thomas, who wanted to pull a train, but forgot about the coaches. He has a lot to learn in Australia.